Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today we're going to be previewing the Houston Rockets' 21st regular season game against the Memphis Grizzlies. This will be the second time the Houston Rockets face the Memphis Grizzlies this season, and this will actually be the first game of a two-game series against the Grizzlies, but the second game on Friday will be in Memphis, which, as intriguing as it sounds, as it sounds like an easy win. Keep in mind the Houston Rockets are 1-8 on the road this season. But the good thing is the Rockets have won 10 games in a row at home, and they're 10-1 at home this season, and 1-0 at home against the Memphis Grizzlies this year, and they face them tonight on Wednesday. It's Wednesday, December 13th. My bad, and the game is at 7 o'clock Central Time. Tip-off is at 7:10. And Dillon Brooks will be facing his old team for his second time in his career. And on Friday, he'll be returning to Memphis for the first time in his career to face his former team for the first time in Memphis. So this will be a fun little two-game series right here. And still no Ja Morant. There's still, they have a lot of injuries as well. And we're going to go over the injury report and starting lineups as well for both teams. And let's get into it. So, all right. Injuries, Grizzlies. For their injuries, you have Ja Morant suspension, still in suspension. Luke Kennard, Marcus Smart still injured. Steven Adams out for the season. Brandon Clark will be out till February. So you have those five guys out today against the Grizzlies. For the Rockets, Victor Oladipo remains out. Amen Thompson and Tari Eason are both questionable for tonight's game. No update on them yet. Then starting lineups. For the Grizzlies, you have Derrick Rose, Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr., David Roddy, and Santi Aldama. For the Rockets, you have Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alperen Sengun. Getting into my predictions for this game, I think the Houston Rockets have a better shooting night than they did in their last game. Their last game at home, which they usually shoot really good from three at home, they shot 12 for 39. I think the Rockets, I'm not saying they're going to make over 12 threes, which I actually kind of see them going over that 12, the 12 they had on Monday night against the Spurs. But I see them having a way better percentage as they shot only 30.8% from three on Monday against the Spurs. It was a really bad shooting night for three of their starters. Dillon Brooks, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith Jr. combined for 8 for 34. And I see a good night for basically all three of those guys. I think Brooks has a bounce back after having his worst game of the season, shooting 1 for 12, only 2 points. I think Jalen Green, after only scoring 7 points, will have a bounce back. I see him having a good performance in this one against the Memphis Grizzlies. He had a good game last time out against them, and I see Dillon having a solid game tonight, or way better than his last game. Jalen having a way better game in this game tonight. And I don't know about Jabari, but I see Jabari getting a double-double tonight for the Rockets. And I think Sengun has a good game for the Rockets as well, with over 20 points. And probably we'll get a double-double in this game. I don't know if that's with points and assists or points and rebounds, but I see Sengun getting a double-double in this one as well. And for VanVleet, I don't really know about VanVleet, but I think he'll get up there in assists tonight, and I see him making at least 2 or 3 threes tonight for the Rockets. And I think the Rockets shoot pretty well from the whole floor. And obviously, there's the question about two of your best bench players potentially being out, and Amen Thompson and Tari Eason. Obviously, you have a lot of other capable guys of stepping up if those two guys are out, like Aaron Holiday, Jayshawn Tate, Jeff Green. But if those two guys play, I see both of those guys having big games right there. And Amen Thompson and Tari Eason, I think the only big question is Amen Thompson still on a minute restriction? I could see the Grizzlies keeping this close, but I have the Rockets getting a win. But we'll see. That's the video. If you guys enjoy their thoughts on the game in the comment section, and peace out. Go Rockets.